Hey guys, how is it going? Today is the first Monday of the first week of school. Typically, we would be having freshman first day today. Typically, I would be all done up. Classroom would be decorated, it would be ready, I would be excited. One thing that has not changed is that it is raining outside. Every day since I started teaching in 2009, 10, 9, I can't remember now, but it has rained on the first day of school. I remember because every day on the first day of school, it's always a bad hair day for me. So this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning when I realized it was raining, I thought, well, that didn't change. Anyway, so I wanted to share with you my COVID-19 sanitation protocol, or however you want to call it, what I do during the day here at school. Now, we don't have students until September the 8th, but we do have people here on campus. So when I come in the door, I have my door open. Let me show you. My door here is open, so I don't have to touch it. And then, so the only door that I have that I touch is the front door. This door as well, from our department to the hallway, is also, sorry about that, my battery died. So then I don't have to touch it. When I come in, I have 2 masks on. I have my Pasadena mask. I've been talking and it wasn't on right. And then I have my pink mask. I just washed these this weekend, so anytime that I'm gonna be around people, look, it's all red. Anytime I'm gonna be around people, I wear 2 masks because I feel better with 2 masks than 1. Last week I wore like makeup, but then it ended up on my mask and it was kind of gross. Oops, I dropped it. Oh, sorry to pick up stuff. So I don't know that I'm gonna do the whole foundation thing because my mask got really gross really fast. I do switch them out. These are my 2 favorite ones right now. But so yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna be doing the whole makeup thing, and then it would just irritate my skin, and it just felt gross. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. So. I usually come in, I have a box of gloves in my car, and I have a glove on just my right hand so that I can open the door. That glove I usually keep on when I go to the office to check in. Then I still have my glove on and I touch doors and the stuff with that. There's a pen to sign in because the computer system's not up yet. If I don't use the glove, I take my own pen, and then I have a box of gloves here if I forget a glove in the car. As soon as I get in, I wash my hands, and then I come over here and I put my lunch. After I wash my hands, I put my lunch in the fridge. This is my bag of stuff, and then I have my to-do stuff. I cut the rest of the paper towel rolls in half with a knife. I'm going to fill the rest of the baskets that are missing their roll of napkins. I leave my masks here and I close them. Easy access, so if I'm sitting in my desk, which is a lot, someone comes in, easily grab my mask and put it on. So I have my own little basket down here, and I spray down my area, or I take a wipe and then I disinfect what I'm going to touch for the day. I take my own trash out before I leave, and I put it by the door, and I replace the trash bag. It's just a habit I have. Now that I know everything is nice and clean, then I set up my station. My little journal and my to-do list here, and this goes on this side, and I use pens from here, and I don't take the pens home, they stay here. All right, so that is my morning routine, I guess you can say, of how I get ready for my day. Sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. I probably wouldn't be this cautious if I wasn't expecting a baby, but since I am, you know, Mama Bear is gonna take care of the baby. So we have a meeting today at 8, I believe. I need to check my calendar. We have various sessions that we've got to tend to, and then first day procedure meeting, and get ready for tomorrow, which tomorrow is day 1. So I will be recording here and there, and we finally have internet back at home. Yay! The internet had been out for like almost a week. They finally came out and fixed it successfully, and so I will be going back to posting videos eventually. It's just I hadn't been able to because I didn't have internet at home. So all right, we'll see you guys in a little while. Okay, guys, I want to share with you a folder that you should definitely have and put together regardless of what kind of school year you're having. So this particular one is a school contact information folder. Anything school related I print and put in here for a quick at a glance. Phone numbers, extensions, if I need a substitute, what are some of the guidelines, things of the sort. Okay, so I went ahead and printed our the duty list, the responsibility list of who's in charge of what on campus, so I know if I have a door that's not working, or if I have a leak, or if I have a counselor I need to talk to, or a particular person that's in charge of something on campus, it's right here. Okay, so I know who to go to. And then I have our policies and procedures for campus, which include absences, logging off when you're going off of campus, medical leave, things of the sort. Then we have our substitute information, how to get a sub, what are the times, the website, things of the sort. We have our dress policy. We have a school calendar, although I do have one printed in color, but I always keep this one here. Our pay schedule, and then our duty schedule. So these papers I have and put in here. The first thing I have is the bell schedule. Now I think that the bell schedule may be a little bit different this year for COVID. We're just going to call it the COVID year. But I do have that. We have a regular schedule, then we have early dismissal, and we have homeroom schedule, which homeroom we usually have on Wednesdays. So I have that there. This one is, I need to change it. I need to update this one. This one's from 2017-18, but it really hasn't changed since then. So I have that there. And then, which we're still working on, so I haven't gotten, so I have the extension list of everybody on campus. When they do send that out, I reprint it, or I print out the new one, and then I take out the old and replace the new. I don't toss the old one out until I get the new one. So that's what I have there. When I get that, I'll switch that out. Then we have a phone tree, the emergency phone tree. When I get that, I will replace that as well. We have our lunch schedule that we'll get, which right now we don't have lunch, so we don't have that yet. But as soon as I get that, I will put that in here. So it shows we have 4 different lunches, and it shows what teacher has what lunch and what room number they're at. Okay. Then we have administration and phone numbers, like our CTE office, the admin building, things of the sort. So here's where it starts. So here's the blue substitute folder or page. So it's a half sheet. So I will take out the old and I will put in the new. So I try to do this every year, so that way I have up-to-date information. And I leave this folder here on my desk, so that way in case the substitute needs any of this information, it's here. So absences, policies and procedures, and then the dress policy goes here. And you know, being on the campus, I kind of know what to expect, so I don't really go to a lot of these, but I have them in case I need to go to them, or if I have a new teacher, since I'm department head, that way I can have that information readily available for them, and answer any of their questions. And then payroll. Oh, payroll's on the back of that one. What else? Oh, payroll's here. Okay. The other thing that I have in here, which we didn't get this year, just simply because I don't think we're having any field trips this semester, but is the field trip procedures that we usually get at the beginning of the school year. So we have a document that states everything about student travel, so I put it in here. So again, I already know what to do and what the procedures are, but anything that changes, I'll update. And then again, if I have to, for example, leave on maternity leave or family leave, or if I have a question from a new teacher, the rules are here, okay? And then we have our T-tests, our appraisal system. Those papers I have in here, so I know exactly where they are and where to go. And each year when I pick a different goal, I highlight it so I know what my goal was from last year. Although it is on the computer, I like paper, pencil, that's kind of my deal. I like to write it down. So I have it here, so that way I have the information on a tangible piece of paper instead of online. And then we have our CTE district SharePoint and all the information there. So I do have that here. Everything kind of has been going online, so we're doing some changes from SharePoint to Google, so as soon as that comes in, we'll put that in. But we do have our Suburban when we go on field trips for CTSOs and such. The Suburban guidelines, I do have that here. And then the ABCs of special education, a lot of the, as you guys know, there's a lot of acronyms in education, so there's a list of acronyms which is very helpful. How to set up my voicemail, and then also too, these are extra papers back here that I just did not have more of the pockets for. We have our counseling extension, so I do have that there in case I need to call somebody. Just grab it really quick and dial that number, which is super helpful. And then morning stations, duty assignments, library information, what else is in here? And then of course these things here is who's in charge of what, which are these new papers. So I will put these in this back pocket. So that way, anything that I need to know, or if we have a substitute that comes in the middle of the school year to take over for a teacher, or any new teacher that has questions, I have everything I need right here. I can just grab it and go. I don't have to sit there and look through the computer and look for that email that was sent at the beginning of the school year. So I have it here. Although I do have a folder set for this certain school year we're at, and I do put all those digital copies in that folder, so that way I have a hands-on, I have a physical copy, and then I have a virtual copy as well, so that way I can just email it out if a teacher or someone needs that information. So I have that. I just like to have a tangible item that I can actually grab and use and pass out and look at. So I do have this here, and I do have it back here in this little pencil holder that I need to absolutely fix, because this is left from last semester, but when we left at let me focus here a little bit. Is it gonna focus? There we go. Whenever we left for spring break, and I have not fixed it since then, so that lives there. All right, so I just want to share that with you. Definitely fun thing to have in your classroom, because when you're in a pinch, you got it here and you're ready and good to go. All right, guys, so my day has come to an end, and for some reason, there we go, it's focusing now. I'm finishing up a Zoom meeting with some Cosmo teacher friends, but it's already 5. I need to get home, and I'm just gonna sanitize my tabletop, my hands, then wash my hands, and be on my way out. So that is pretty much my sanitation bit. I don't wear gloves on my way out because I shoved the door open with my back, or my elbow, and then I hand sanitize when I get in the car. So that's what I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys stay nice and safe and